shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown town streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so live.
Hi, my name is Shu. I'm the owner and operator of Dope Pizza, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Good morning, Frederick. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, and I'm your host, Dani Gurrie. Want to kick off the show this morning with a big shout out. Happy 12th birthday to my niece, Elena. I'm so happy that they live close now, within 2 miles of where we are. We get to spend a lot more time with her and celebrate. We can't wait to celebrate you tonight. 12 years old. My goodness. I kind of remember 12. I go back a little bit further, but 12 is a good year. 6th grade, that was my favorite year, actually, but we didn't have middle school then. So she's in middle school, and I know she's going to have a great evening and a great year. So happy birthday, Elena. All right, today's show we got happening in Frederick. We're going to give you a highlight of the events going on, not only this weekend, but in the coming weeks. New events are getting added every single day to our calendar and to the message of what you need to mark on your calendar. Then we got Under the Hood. Tyler Mead is here. We're talking getting that car ready for the colder weather. And he is from Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, family-owned car care downtown for 57 years. And I have to calculate that because it actually was established a year after I was born. Jessica Miksa from Acupuncture Medical Clinic of Maryland. I got acupuncture for the very first time in my life with her. And she's here to talk about her specialty with our seniors. And I love that. And Watch and Win. If you see your vehicle on the show today, you could win $100. Easy. All you got to do is put a magnet on your vehicle, send me a photo, and watch the show in September. Can't get any easier than that. And just by putting the magnet on your vehicle and texting me a photo of it, you're going to get a Maryland Lottery scratch off. So either way, you get something good. All right. All of our proceeds from Good Morning Frederick merch benefit the Maryland Ensemble Theater. And they are capital campaign raising for Key Stage, which is now open. But obviously they invested quite a bit to get things going. And you can still sponsor tables and all kinds of stuff with the Key Stage capital campaign. When you buy the Good Morning Frederick merch, you get something, and one of our local nonprofits gets something. Everyone wins. I got some really cool shirts that are coming out for In the Streets. These are Frederick shirts, and I think you'll love them. I'd love to share a photo of them with you. Let me just pull them up here. But really excited about. Oh, I typed in George instead of good morning. I'm working on just some Frederick gear, not necessarily Good Morning Frederick gear, though I do love Good Morning Frederick, obviously. Love it and want to have it be successful. I thought I shared it there. Maybe did I just share it on my own profile? Goodness gracious, I don't even know where I've shared anything anymore. But oh yeah, because it's on my cover image. But we got some new Good Morning Frederick gear. Oh wow! Oh look at that! Somebody added. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's really sweet. I just noticed somebody tagged me on a on something, which is so I love when people tag me on stuff that they've created. Let me just see if I can pull this up. But really excited about this gear because it's just I know a lot of people just want to have something that is Frederick. And oh yeah, here we go. All right. Can you see that? So we've got yeah. So new t-shirts coming. Let's see, that might work. But new t-shirts coming. So we got kind of this Frederick with the swoosh. We got it in a baseball tee. Then we got the Frederick with the Maryland flag in the background. I think we have some sweatshirts with both of these on them as well. And then in Commanders colors and in Ravens colors, we've got t-shirts that just say Frederick MD. How cool are those? I just think these are the coolest shirts. I got to thank, of course, Special Tees for their design and just expertise on this thing. I am just so excited to wear these shirts just to show our Frederick pride. Now, some of the shirts on the back, kind of just below the neckline, it'll have a state of Maryland map with Frederick starred right where we are on the state of Maryland. So anyway, we love Frederick. We love Special Tees. And so I love some of these color combinations. It's going to be really great. So we can't wait to get those out. So you'll have to stop by and see us during In the Streets and pick up your t-shirts. I'm also going to have a 2 for $20 rack of t-shirts that you're going to be able to pick up. 2 t-shirts for $20 at In the Streets, and we'd love for you to wear Good Morning Frederick proudly out. You can also pick up your Good Morning Frederick magnet while you're there, and I'm going to have some other goodies like our cups that you can get simply by subscribing to the YouTube channel. And if you're already subscribed, I've got something you can do so you can still benefit from the goodies we're giving away. All right, let's go ahead and officially kick off this hump day. Well, Fusion Car Wash is the Good Morning Frederick show sponsor, now with 2 locations to serve you. Fusion Car Wash is located on Spectrum Drive near the FSK Mall. That's a full-service location, meaning you drive through the tunnel and you can choose to have the interior of your car mini-detailed, wiped down, vacuumed out, and all that good stuff. Or you can head over to TJ Drive where you drive through the tunnel and there are self-serve vacuums to take care of the interior of your car yourself. You can download the app and sign up for a monthly membership and keep your car clean and go to both locations every single day if you wish. Also, right now, just download the Fusion Car Wash app and you can get a free car wash to test them out. Check it out and see today. FusionCarWash.com. All right, let's get straight into what is happening in Frederick. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by our friends at Intense Barbecue. They are a family-owned barbecue food truck and catering company. They cook in small batches to make sure the food is as fresh as it can be. You can find them at intensebarbecue.com, and when you have their food, you'll satisfy your meat tooth. And they are going to be out at that Rockwell Brewery event on Friday evening, and you can check them out. Get some food. Whether or not you're going into the show, stop by right on Monocacy Boulevard, so conveniently located. Pick up some food this Friday and take it home to your family for dinner. All right, Watch and Win is on right now. That means you need to get a Good Morning Frederick magnet. You need to put it on your vehicle. There are instructions when you get your little magnet packet, but you want to text a photo of the magnet on your vehicle, and I'm going to send you a Maryland Lottery scratch off just for doing that. Then you watch the show every weekday in September. And if your vehicle is shown, I'm going to give you $100. So easy. I love it. So you should love it too. And you show off your Good Morning Frederick pride, which I appreciate. And just want to say, hey, gotta say good morning. I never said good morning to Mama Cone. She was out on this cool, crisp Wednesday taking my other niece, Mia, to the bus stop, which is, I'm so glad, again, that they're close, that we can help them out. I want to say good morning to Michelle Payton, and so glad you guys are joining us today. All right. This week is kind of about getting ready for the Great Frederick Fair and in the streets, both, but there is also a lunch and learn today, 11:30 to 1, frederickbuilders.org. It is Strong Foundation supporting mental health in the building industry. That is happening downtown West Church Street in Frederick. Oh, Michelle said, happy hour tonight, 3 to 9 at True Standard Distilling, honoring veterans at Park Heights Cemetery, Old Berlin, and Mount Olivet. I forgot to add that to the calendar, Michelle, but thank you for the reminder. That is happening tonight, 3 to 9 at True Standard Distilling, which is right near the downtown Frederick Post Office on North Carroll Street. And head over there this evening if you can and support. It's really the Wreath Project and all the wreaths across America. For those 3 cemeteries, the 2 in Brunswick and 1 at Mount Olivet, trying to, I think, Michelle, did you tell me it was like 44,000 wreaths that are needed? Is it that many? That sounds like a lot. I can't remember, but I know we fell a little bit short for Mount Olivet. So we would definitely like to make sure every veteran has a wreath at their site at Christmas time. And if you haven't yet volunteered ever before for wreaths across America, I will give you those details as we get a little bit closer. It obviously happens in December. I believe it's like the second weekend. You can go to any one of those cemeteries and volunteer your time for 400, not 44,000. 400 plus at Mount Olivet is all we need, and 365 in Brunswick. So we only need 765 wreaths. They're $17 each. I think we can do that, Frederick. Thank you, Michelle. December 13th. I will make sure, and we'll get you on the show to talk about 4,000. 4,000. I thought it was 44,000. Then we said 400. All right. 4,365 wreaths total to cover the 3. That's right. Yeah. Missed a 0. I know. It's okay. It's all right. So about 5,000. If we get 5,000 wreaths at $17 each, we will make sure all of our veterans in Brunswick and Mount Olivet are covered. I thought it was a little bit more than 400. There was almost 400 people to put wreaths on last year. December 13th is the date. We'll talk more about that as it gets closer. For you to volunteer, maybe you have an organization or group that would like to go volunteer. It is very lovely. It's a lovely day. We took some time to, say a little prayer for each of the veterans when we set a wreath on their headstone. And, it's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I know Frederick can do it. 5,000 wreaths at $17. So if you can donate, go to Wreaths Across America. You can select one of the local cemeteries. So make sure you find one locally. That way we make sure our local veterans get taken care of. And then if we hit that 5,000 number, you can certainly just donate across the board to Wreaths Across America. Okay. Let's see what else is happening coming up. September 11th, which is tomorrow, Alive at 5, is Crash the Limo. They're a lot of fun. That's a great party band for September 11th. We got the Catoctin Furnace Living History Festival happening as well. Go to catoctinfurnace.org for that. The 12th, the Great Frederick Fair opens. So let me just tell you this. This is your warning. You can right now go to thegreatfrederickfair.com, purchase your Jack Pass. Your Jack Pass is entry into the fair plus an all-you-can-ride wristband. Once Friday rolls around and the fair officially opens at 5 p.m., you can no longer buy those Jack Passes online. So this is your warning. If you want to save a little cash, buy your Jack Pass online before Friday. Actually, if you're on now, just go do it now while you're listening to the show, thegreatfrederickfair.com. Friday's show is Brantley Gilbert with Sadie Bass. And Friday night, 8 p.m., a salute to military and first responders with the band V. We talked with Nick Nyack yesterday. And he and his band are playing this very special event. If you didn't see that interview, I'm getting ready to upload it, but you can go back to yesterday's show. He's very, very cool. Not a service member himself, although I thought he was because he was wearing this very cool Army t-shirt, but just very proud son of an immigrant family from India and wants to give back to our military and first responders. And so he and his band are playing. Intense Barbecue will be on site. Doors open at 7. It's at Rockwell Brewery on Monocacy Boulevard. There's some special guests that will be appearing, and I think it's going to be a beautiful evening. That is Friday, September 12th at 8 p.m. start. All right. I know money's tight and you want to save any way you can. So here are some ways you can save by things you can do for the Great Frederick Fair. First of all, every single weekday, Monday through Thursday, you can enter the Great Frederick Fair for free. You do not have to pay gate admission from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, you can get in free. You can enjoy some lunch. And there is no drama there. So you're going to save yourself on that. If you're over 65, Senior Citizen Days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you can get in from 9 to 3. Go and enjoy, walk around the fairgrounds, get your steps in, and see all the great displays. Check out the Birthing Center, which is one of my favorites. Also, what is it called? Country Roads, Country City something country, I don't know. Anyway, the big building right near the Birthing Center has a lot of really cool displays as well. Plus, a lot of our kiddos have worked very hard showing their animals, and they have them on display. Military Day is Wednesday the 17th, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Free gate admission with a military ID. And then Kids Day at the fair is Friday the 19th. Kids 18 and under are free from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That is a huge day at the Great Frederick Fair. I'm going to be broadcasting live with WFRE on that day. And I would love it if you are coming by, if you would stop by and say hello and see me. I always love saying hi to you guys, taking some photos, and giving you some free stuff. That's what it's all about. All right, Saturday is the 13th. There are so many events going on Saturday. I hope you're prepared to get out and enjoy Frederick County. A lot of it is focused downtown for In the Streets. We've got the Market Street Mile, which kicks off at 9 a.m. You run right down Market Street, and that's a lot of fun. At 10, it starts the Fall Festival at Summers Farm in Middletown, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Then 11 to 5, it is all about being in downtown Frederick on Market Street and Carroll Creek Linear Park for In the Streets. It is going to be a huge day. So if you head downtown, park in one of the external parking decks, or, you're going to have to hoof it maybe a little bit because the main street, obviously North Market Street, is closed. Patrick Street still gets by with traffic, so if you need to cut across, and you can use Patrick Street for that. But you're going to want to get down early, use some patience, use those. The parking meters are metered that day. Nothing is free, so you're going to park in one of the parking decks is probably easiest, so you don't have to worry about it, unless you use Park Mobile. Park Mobile is nice because you can extend your parking, but you just got to be careful. A lot of our parking meters have a 2-hour limit, so just be prepared for that. And then 12 to 5, the craft beverage experience happens on the Carroll Creek Linear Park. That is a $5 admission. Now, you can be under 21 to get in. You must be with a parent or guardian, but you can do tastings at up to 11, I believe she said, breweries, wineries, and distilleries. And that admission also gets you into Up the Creek, which is the after party. After In the Streets is over at 5 p.m., Up the Creek begins. Now, you do have to be 21 and up only to get into Up the Creek. So that is all happening on Saturday. There's also Gateway to the Cure pub crawl and poker run is happening in Thurmont from 1 to 5 p.m. That is a fundraiser for the Hurwitz Breast Cancer Fund. It's $25 to participate. You're actually going to start at the AmVets in Thurmont, and it's actually a walking. You're going to walk through downtown Thurmont and participate in that one. And then you can finish up at the AmVets, 7 p.m. They have some live music. It's open to the public, and they invite you to come up and join them for that. At 8 p.m., T.I. is in concert. I didn't even know who T.I. was. I was told I'm really out of touch. My children have told me that. My brother even told me that. So T.I. is going to be in concert at the Great Frederick Fair. And apparently, if you're young and hip, you know who that is. On the 14th, which is Sunday, there is a cash bingo at AmVets Post 7 in Thurmont. And then you can also do some karaoke for Ship, which is happening at the Clarion Hotel near the FSK Mall from 3 to 7 p.m. And the Commodores and Village People are the Great Frederick Fair. More my speed, apparently. More mine and Mama Cone's speed on that one for entertainment at the fair. Let's see. Lots more entertainment is going on at the fair all week long. So you're going to want to keep an eye on that. Also, 11 to 2 on the 17th, the Frederick News Post is having a fall career fair. That's at Goodwill Industries of Monocacy Valley. And you can go there. I believe they have employers on site ready to get you an initial interview and help you by answering questions about the roles they have available. From 3 to 9 on the 17th, you can save Lita. She's at Federated Charities downtown Frederick, but it's Tiki Night at True Standard, 10 North Carroll Street. Little fundraiser. You can get some drinks at True Standard, and 10% goes to the Save Lita campaign. And don't forget, Alive at 5 is wrapping up. 3 Live at 5s remain for this season, which is kind of a sad thing to think about. All right, there's some more stuff there. I'm just trying to think. Cocktails and Carousels is happening to benefit the Frederick Arts Council. That is on the 24th. The final Alive at 5. Keep forgetting, and I wrote it down. 25th. I'm going to do it right now. Change it. Is on the 25th. That is with Stick Time and the Who's Your Daddy Horns. And the 26th is the kickoff for Oktoberfest at the Great Frederick Fairgrounds from 6 to 10 p.m. on the Friday. And then on the Saturday, the 27th, it is a full day of crazy fun and goodness. So I hope I am going to try to hit every one of these events. I do have a live broadcast in the midst of all this, and I'm going to put the details up for that after this weekend. But I'm going to try. My goal is to hit every single one of these events on the 27th because we have so many. On the 28th, it's Fall Fest, continues at Eveready Square in Chabreux. You've got Dynamic Automotive's 17th annual car show at the Urbana Church Road location. I got my dog and my cat. The cat is trying to get into a box, and the dog is growling at her behind me. Anyway, and the karaoke finals for SHIP are happening at the Clarion from 3 to 7 on that Sunday, the 28th. Oh my gosh. If you have an event you want included on the calendar, all you got to do is email it to everythingfredericklive@gmail.com or tag me. Message me better than tagging on social media. All right. Just want to thank Warehouse Cinemas. Occasionally, if you're going to the movies, you can see me on the big screen, advertising at warehousecinemas.com to get yourself on the big screen. And I can't thank them enough for all the stuff they do. We're doing our next our next Christmas Cash for Kids movie night is November 19th, and it's going to be Ghostbusters. And we have some actors that will be on display for ghost busting. They are the Ghostbusters troops from, I think, Western Maryland. There's a whole thing with vehicles and all that good stuff. And we can't wait to do that as well. All right. After this, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get back with Under the Hood with Tyler Mead. We've got Jessica Miksa from Acupuncture Medical Clinic of Frederick, Maryland. And your Watch and Win vehicle for today. All of that's coming up just after this.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves. Double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shannon Flannery beyond compare.
Hi, I'm Devin, your friendly neighborhood shower door expert. Upgrade your bathroom with a beautiful glass shower door, custom fit to accent your space and make getting into your shower one of the highlights of your day. Come see us at our brand new showroom in Frederick, Maryland, or online at showerdoorexperts.com.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
It's like chaos with the animals today. I don't know what is going on. Have you noticed this? My dog, the past 4 or 5 days, has been acting so bizarre. She will not leave my side. I thought maybe it was the full moon. I don't know what's going on, but she's being very, very strange. Typically, when I'm doing my show, she's up lying down in my bedroom, and this week she's right behind me all the time, and of course the cat annoys her, so we have that as well. Now she's eating her treat in here very loudly, which is funny. All right, let's get to Under the Hood with Tyler Mead from Ken's Automotive and Transmissions. We're at Ken's Automotive and Transmission, corner of Patrick and Jefferson Streets. This is Tyler Mead, the grandson of the founder in 1968, right?
Yeah,
your dad's dad.
Almost 60 years.
Yeah. Oh my God, that means
time flies.
Yeah, I know.
We won't say that.
We're getting there. That'll be a big party here for sure.
Yes, yeah.
KensTrans.com is where you go if you want to make an appointment. But Tyler is here each month to just give us a little tidbit reminder of things you need to do. Now we are inching right into cooler weather.
Yeah,
Sad as
everybody
that,
loves
baby.
it. Everybody loves colder weather, right? Yeah.
Yeah, out of the summer into the fall. What are the things we need to start thinking about, though? Because there are things you need to do proactively
Absolutely.
to keep your car running well when it does get really cold. What are the things we need to do?
Definitely making sure you're up on your battery checks. Cold weather kills batteries like crazy. On top of that, make sure your fluids are topped off.
Yeah.
Coolant being one of them for sure.
Okay.
Coolant has a freeze protection that needs to be within. It gets diluted over the time. People fill it up with water. If water freezes, expands, no good.
Yeah.
So coolant has to be below, I believe it's negative 20 degrees or colder to have freeze protection on it.
Yeah.
And then that's pretty much it. Just making sure everything else is good. Make sure heat works.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Well, it might not seem great to turn it on when it's 85 outside. You're going to want it when it's 35.
Yeah,
right?
you definitely want to at least check it out before it gets cold.
Yeah. Stuff?
Yep, we can do that. Even battery tenders as well.
Yeah.
I have a lot of elderly people that do not drive very often.
Right.
So we put a battery tender on there, especially during the winter, because cold weather just drains batteries like crazy.
Right. So that
keeping
keeps
up on them.
Yeah. The other thing I like about when I bring my car here is that you give me the whole check, the cabin filters, all my fluids.
Absolutely.
Everything bumper to bumper is kind of checked out, so you understand when you come what's going to need to be fixed when. You kind of have that stoplight, green, red, and yellow on things you can prepare for.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which is pretty cool because, nobody likes to spend a lot of money fixing up their car, but if you can at least plan for it a little bit, it's not a big surprise.
And we try our best to do that. If it's not affordable right away, we can at least set up a plan for what needs to be taken care of in an order.
Yeah.
And then as well as on that health assessment, it gives you future stuff too.
That's right.
That we may see fail in the future or something that needs to be fixed prior to that.
Yeah, but I know it's like checking all the hoses. I have an older car, so a lot of those things, it's really important because God knows they could go at any time.
Absolutely.
Well, we love that. Family-owned, locally owned and operated right here at the corner of Patrick and Jefferson Street. It's Ken's Automotives, Transmissions, bumper to bumper, anything you need, big or small, KensTrans.com. Check them out today and bring your car here for its checkup before the fall.
Thank you, Dani.
Thanks. Ah, yes. So nice to find people who can take good care of your vehicle. I know that is a bone of contention in the world in general, trying to find a mechanic that can actually take care of your vehicle, one that is trustworthy and that you appreciate. And I can tell you, I appreciate them very much. All of our vehicles go there for their service. All right, one more quick break, then we're back with Jessica Miksa from Acupuncture Medical Clinic of Maryland. And watch and win for today. You could win $100 if your vehicle is the one we show today with the Good Morning Frederick magnet on it. All that's coming up. Just a couple more quick breaks from our awesome advertisers and sponsors. Hey, if you're like me and you've always wanted to go to Alaska, well, you can join me. Antietam World Travel Service is putting everything together for June 9th through the 20th, 2026. We're going to do the land and the sea. It's going to be wonderful. You can get all the information at AntietamTravel.com. Go there right now and just express your interest, and we will answer any questions that you have, but you can join me. Let's go to Alaska. Let's see all the great stuff Alaska has. June 9th through 20th, 2026.
At Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic, we understand how pain can hold you back. We're here to understand what you're going through. For a limited time, you can schedule your first visit for just $50. Give us a call and mention Good Morning Frederick, and let's get you feeling better.
That's a great deal. $400 initial appointment for just $50 at Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic. All right, A&S Construction is a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they're located right here in Frederick. A&S Construction service Frederick County and surrounding areas. They specialize in roofing and siding and can also take care of your windows and gutters and even build you a new patio or deck. All you have to do is call A&S Construction, 301-703-2157, or you can send an email, ansconstruction.net. Remember, you do get that $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. Just let Sandra know you saw her on Good Morning Frederick. All right, let's find out who is making our market awesome. Market Makers is sponsored by the Healing Storm Holistic Wellness. Shannon and her team strive to make sure you're seen, heard, and valued. They do lots of alternative holistic healing methods like massage therapy, Reiki, is it Reiki? Lymphatic massage. They do Frotox, which they fixed up as best they could without surgery. My little frowny indent here. They also do cryotherapy. So if you have some pain or arthritis in your knee, elbows, joints, they can take care of that as well. So check them out, thehealingstorm.com. For more details, you can actually schedule your appointment. Speaking of healing, I've got Jessica Miksa from Acupuncture Medical Clinic of Maryland. Got a chance to sit down with her. Got acupuncture for the very first time ever. She did a little stress reliever acupuncture therapy, which was really kind of cool. Here it is.
At 5301 Suite 104 at Buckestown Pike, right near the Hampton Inn. This is Jessica. We're at Acupuncture Medical Clinic, AMC.
AMC, yes.
Feel better, live better.
Yes, I
love that.
want people to feel better, live better, walk out of here and get their treatments, get independence.
Yeah.
I want to be known to help our seniors.
Yes, I
our
love
vets.
this.
I want them to not suffer, get their independence, drive, get rid of walkers. Neuropathy is a huge thing.
Yeah.
Doctors dismiss them, tell them it's part of getting old.
Right.
Take this pill.
Right.
We'll up it a little bit.
Right.
And it's like, no, there's other ways to heal.
Yeah.
The body is stagnant. Let's move that blood and qi, like they say in Chinese medicine, and get you going, get you living, get people hiking.
Yeah.
We had a great success story, a guy that's been golfing and he's been getting 96, which I guess is bad. And he's like, I want 80. He got an 83 this weekend.
Wow.
And he came in smiling.
Oh.
He didn't win the cash prize, as he said, but we saw it as a huge win.
It is a huge win.
He's so happy.
And I think you probably understand this too a lot, is mind over matter. So as you start to feel better, then you're just on this great roll, right?
Yes.
Because when you don't feel well, all of us,
everything sucks.
Everything sucks.
Everything sucks.
Right. Everything
no matter
sucks.
how good the wine is and the coffee is, it sucks.
100%.
I had a professor tell me, Jessica, if you can get them to sleep and poop,
yes,
you've won.
You've won. I think all of us want to sleep and poop on a regular basis. Yeah. So you were a mom.
I am a mom.
You are a mom. Yeah, not where you are. You were a full-time mom.
Yes.
Full-time mom. And you
I think I still am a full-time mom and part-time doctor.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
We never set that aside. But you really you had a medical issue.
Yes.
And you said, hey, I don't think I need the traditional solutions. And you went and got relief.
A friend told me that I had that gallbladder issue after giving birth, and a friend was like, try this before, because
Yeah.
I was not going into surgery and giving up my newborn. It was not happening. I would live with the pain before stopping to have to nurse him, right?
There. That's a mom.
Yeah. So yes, alternative medicine.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to, right?
Yeah, we do.
They're little people.
Yeah. And so this got your interest into it?
Yes, it changed my life. It changed my perspective on we don't need to run to get a pill.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? What are we eating? What are we doing wrong? What can I fix quickly? These little acupuncture points do the most craziest things, like having a migraine, and just massaging this spot can really reduce your pain and not even like need to come and see us for needles.
Yeah.
But it's just these little tools, and I was mesmerized. It was just fascinating.
Well, there's got to be something to it, right? It's thousands of years old, the study of these points in your body and how it affects everything else. And I think a lot of people now, with access to social media and access to the interwebs, finding out that you can do things for yourself that are natural. Our bodies are made, the world has provided, and we just have to take a little bit of effort.
Tune in a little bit. We're so detached from the self.
Yeah.
You can't sleep at night. Why? Because your brain is going crazy. Have you just thought that maybe your brain is lacking food, nutrients? Like a little kid, my 2-year-old, if I don't feed her, give her that ice cream for dinner, whatever she wants, she doesn't leave me alone.
Right.
You give her a little bit of food, and she's great. She goes and plays and forget about mom, right? But the brain is kind of like that too, and pain is like that too. If you're not nourished, you're not moving, you're stagnant, you haven't gone to the bathroom, your brain gets foggy, you just nourish it. And it's kind of cool that the acupuncture little needles can do that.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, so somebody comes to you, maybe they have a little bit of pain, or maybe it's pain that just hasn't gone away and they really want relief from that. Is that really how people get to you the first point, or how are you, because you really specialize in seniors and senior care. So when are they coming to you first? What's happening?
They're coming to me because I'm last resort.
Mm-hmm.
I'm last resort. They've tried everything. They've gone to see everybody under the sun, and they're like, let me give this a shot. That's the truth. I wish our society could be like, let's try acupuncture first before we give you pills and before we cut into you.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard for us acupuncturists to reverse, and scar tissues and nerves are damaged and all kinds of things. It's not impossible, but it's harder work, right? I kind of wish it was the other way around, where we were first and not the last people.
Yeah.
But they come in with pain, and I have to be very honest with them. I have to see what is causing the pain. I have neuropathy from like chemo-induced neuropathy, diabetic neuropathy, or just idiopathic. We don't know where it came from. It's just there. So it's a range. And then I do take, a minute to get to know you, what your history is, and then try to personalize it and be really honest. Is it something that's going to be a quick fix or not a quick fix, right? Because not everything is instant.
Yeah. Well, and like other things, and I say this, it's like a chiropractor. Like we have a chiropractor. I went and got an evaluation. Thankfully, I don't have too many issues, but you didn't get that way in a day. No. You're not going to fix it in a day, right? My husband had pain. It took probably 9 weeks of working it, but it worked. It worked its way out, where it could have been somebody just saying, let's do surgery, or let's just dull the pain with a pill. And now he's better. So really, like, that to me is a huge win.
Right. But getting to the root and fixing the root. True problem and not masking it.
Right.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. So people can find you online.
Yes. AMCmaryland.com.
AMCmaryland.com. That's easy. And I'll make sure your website is up on the screen. What is the satisfaction for you? Now, you did 3 years, 5 years. How long did you have to?
5 years of schooling total. Yeah. Master's, doctorates. Yeah. A lot of intern hours. It's so fun. Like it's just honoring to, one, have people trust you.
Yeah.
because they really lose their faith in medicine.
Yeah.
Because they're not heard.
They're not listened to.
Yeah. There's just
I get it.
Defeated.
Yeah, defeat. Yes. Lost hope.
So it's so honoring to have people trust me. Me trying my best and trying to resolve their problems and their issues.
Yeah.
And then like the success stories. They're just so fun.
Yeah.
You know, I had a patient say that he was finally showering without help.
Oh,
yes.
Dignity
like
you're
how
restoring. That's amazing. That is amazing.
The guy playing golf, like that's just fun. He's living life. Like I just want people to live life and be free. Maybe not 100% of your pain because you did have that surgery, you did have chemo, but subside it as much as possible and just live.
Yeah, we love that. Yeah. We love that so much. AMCmaryland.com, Acupuncture Medical Clinic of Maryland, right here on Buckystown Pike. Like I said, right next on the same side as the Hampton Inn. And come see Jessica. If you or maybe your parents or you have an aunt or an uncle who's had some pain that they haven't been able to fix, come here. What's the worst that can happen, right? You can feel better.
You can sleep and poop like my doctor tells us.
Sleep and poop. That should be your tagline right there. We'll get you sleeping and pooping. We love that so much. All right, this is Jessica. She is right here on Buckystown Pike. I'll make sure the website's on screen for you. We thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. It was really interesting. Look, you know, I know a lot of people like, oh, the needles. Oh, goodness. First of all, hey, Linda Arrington. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for checking in today. And of course, our friend Christy Wood is here. Appreciate you jumping on and leaving us a comment. But anyway, I got, I will say this. The one that was in my right hand I could feel that way more than any of the others. So I don't know what that means. And was I de-stressed after? I don't know if I really was. I mean, I kind of am running around all the time, and I'm typically pretty calm person. So, but I think like anything, one session does not a cure bring. So, I would definitely recommend trying it though if you've tried everything else and it hasn't worked. All right, let me get to our watch and win for today, September 10th. Thank you to Tree Trekkers, Kids First Swim School, Key City, Myofascial Release, and of course the home of everything, Frederick. Is this your vehicle? If this is your vehicle, please text 888-465-2944. Again, that's 888-465-2944. Text that number and let me know that's your vehicle. And you win $100. If you need to get a magnet, you're going to want to head to one of these great places. Tree Trekkers, Kids First Swim Schools. They are located in the FSK Mall. Key City Myofascial Release. Their office is on West Patrick Street. Or you can head to the home of everything Frederick, 4th and Market. And you can pick those up 24 hours a day. Put it on your vehicle. Follow those instructions. And you could also be featured on the show. Now, this might not be your vehicle, but if you know whose vehicle it is, please text them and tell them, hey, your car was just shown. You can win $100 and take me out to dinner because you did it. All right, that's it for our show today. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Thanks for sharing the show and being my advocates and letting people know about Good Morning Frederick. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have an awesome day. And if nothing else, right, we just got to get out there. We got to be great, Fred.